There's got to be another road back to Calgary.
Maybe one of these roads.
You know, we could always just go back the way we came from. I'll drive. Huh? Okay.
That sounds like my phone.
Well,
It is. I haven't had service for 2 days. It's a message from my daughter.
what's it say? What is it? What is it?
She says, "Do not come to Calgary. We are being evacuated to the north."
That means she could be here.
We'll text her back.
Damn it, I don't have service again.
Are you sure this is the right address?
Yeah. Bruce's wife, Sandy. She said that she heard the city was putting people from Calgary up in here and in the hockey arena.
Look, I want to thank you two for helping track down my daughter. And Taft, that was a great idea. Backtracking to the brewery to get Bruce's phone number and address.
Yeah. You know, I could have sworn I heard Bruce in the background being like, "Tell them it's the wrong number. Hang up."
It's probably just the TV in the background.
What are you people doing on this floor? How many times do I have to tell you? Stay on your assigned floors.
Oh, we're not from here. Well,
We're looking for my daughter.
Well, good for you. So how did you get in here?
The door was open, so.
How many times if I've told these people once, I told them a dozen times. Stay on your assigned floor. Lock the door. Stay out of the stairwells.
Listen, I'm Dr. Russell, and we're looking for my daughter.
Yeah, you said that once already. Where are you people coming from?
Well, we crossed the border on our way to Calgary, and now we're
Crossed the
looking for my
border?
daughter here in Red Deer.
Great. More FMs. So, you say you're a doctor, eh? Well, wait here. I'll go get one of the Mounties to come see you. God, damn FMs.
wow. He's a pleasant fella.
He's definitely a little high strung.
Well, here you are. They're all yours. And could you tell those other people to stay on their assigned floor? And if they feel the need to leave, they can lock the doors behind them. I've got better things to do than running around all day closing doors.
Okay, Gord, I'll take it from here. Thanks. Hi, I'm Constable McLeod. How can I help you?
You're a Mountie?
Yes, I'm with the local RCMP.
Looking for my daughter. She's a doctor.
What? Where's your red uniform?
We only wear our serge for special occasions. I'm in plain clothes. Okay, so let's start by getting your names.
Well, this is Taft. That's Trish, and I'm Dr. Zeke Russell.
Did you say your name is Dr. Russell?
So, when you're in plain clothes, where do you keep your horse?
It's in the shop, getting its winter shoes on. Did you say your name is Russell?
Yes, Zeke Russell.
We have a Dr. Russell on the medical staff. That's why I'm here. I'm part of the team that's assigned to security.
Can I speak to her? Where is she?
I'll tell you what, there's a lunchroom down the hall. How about if you go and have a seat and I'll see if I can round her up.
Why do I bother telling people where they're supposed to be? Do they listen? They have FMs.
She'll be along shortly.
What's up with that old dude?
Oh, Gord? He's the custodian for the building. Yeah, he can be a bit testy.
A bit.
Well, Gord's got good reason to be a bit grumpy. 32 million reasons. See, before all the stuff hit the fan, well, Gord hit the lottery. 32 million worth. Unfortunately, they're not writing too many checks these days.
And what's this FM that he keeps complaining about?
That That's, let's just say that's an acronym. Yeah, I figured that, but for what? Well, the M is for Merkin. Merkin. And the F, well, that's for Firkin. Firkin? Firkin Merkin. Firkin Merkin? Firkin Merkin? No. Yeah. Sorry.
Zoe!
Hello, Father.
So how are you? Are you okay?
I'm all right, Father. It's good to see you.
So, where's Grant?
Gran kept insisting I put her on a flight to San Francisco.
You didn't.
No, I put her on a flight to Newfoundland.
Newfoundland?
It's been considered a safe zone.
Did you convince your grandmother to go on a plane to Newfoundland?
I didn't tell her I was sending her on a plane to Newfoundland.
So, what were you doing in Calgary?
I've been part of a team assembled to look into the outbreak. We were supposed to be heading to Winnipeg.
Winnipeg.
Oh, sorry, these are my friends, Taft and Trish.
There's a stage 4 lab there. We were bringing samples for testing, but with the situation in Calgary, we're stuck here.
The Army's sending an aircraft to transport your daughter's team and the samples to Winnipeg.
So how far did you get in your research about the
Well,
outbreak?
we know how it started, but not what's causing it.
How?
A lab outbreak.
I knew it. Someone ate the monkey.
It was a company called the Genesis Fountain Project. They were working on a drug to revive human organs. Father, I could show you better if I showed you some of my samples. Constable, will you put one of these on the floor? I'll ask you to stand back while we get the case open.
What the hell happened to it? Did it get blown over by a train or something?
No, we cut them into. It makes them easier to transport.
How do they stay animated?
Well, we think it has something to do with the large amount of enzymes, especially in carriers like these.
Carriers?
Yes, we've discovered that there's a number of carriers among the general population.
Well, how do you tell the difference?
Well, carriers don't need to be bit. They reanimate immediately after a death incident, like being run over or shot.
Oh my god, like the deputy mayor. She was shot.
You've seen them get shot? You know, I'd sure love to have a blood sample of that.
Oh, I'm sure there's still some blood on the bumper.
What?
Never mind. I've got my notes with me. I could bring them in so that you could go over them.
Actually, Father, I was wondering if you'd consider accompanying us to Winnipeg.
Winnipeg sounds interesting.
Actually, it would only be my father that could come.
I really have to think about that. So these are my friends.
I got word about an hour ago that the military will be out later on today to fly the team out.
I'm really going to have to think about this.
I like that. That was really good, guys. It was real good.
Yes! Now that's all yours now. That is all yours.
Can I see her?
Yeah, just give me a minute. I'll